I don't think Yuri's winning, man. I don't think he is. I think Ulberg's gonna sleep him. And I don't want it to happen because I like Yuri. I do like Yuri. I want Yuri to win this. I do. And I believe he can. I think he has the ability. But, brother, Ulberg and that left hand, that lead hand, oh, he's nasty. That jab. That jab is so snappy and so quick. That left hook, it's a monster. Honestly, he sets it up so well. He's so good with it. Just the jab into a lead hook puts people out. And especially as people are coming in. When people are trying to chase him down, he just steps back, whoop, left hand, just puts people out cold. Now, the reason he wasn't able to beat Blachowicz was because Blachowicz, this man, he was smart and he's old. So he wasn't able to come in really fast and try and attack. And so he was just taking his time, slowly, cutting the cage off and trying to get close to Ulberg without rushing and without getting hit by that lead hook. And it worked somewhat. He didn't win the fight. It was close. No bias, but Blachowicz should have won. No, I'm joking. But I can see Yuri just rushing in with something dumb, and then he gets hit with the left hook, and I know he's got a chin on him. But do you remember Pereira 2? Do you remember this? Do you remember the second Pereira fight? Where, end of round 1, what happens? Yuri gets hit with a left hook. Now, I'm not calling Carlos Ulberg... I'm not calling Carlos Ulberg Alex Pereira. Well, I kind of am. But you get what I'm saying. I can just see it, man. Yuri comes in with a flying knee, and then Ulberg, step back, whoop, left hook. And it puts Yuri down. And I don't want it to happen, but I can see it. Ulberg, he gets wild sometimes. I mean, if he rocks you, he starts swinging for the fences. I mean, to be fair, that could be a downfall in this Yuri fight. If Ulberg starts swinging for the fences and starts going crazy like he did in the Menfield fight, where he wobbled the guy and was going absolutely ballistic with his arms, I think Yuri could have an opening for a good right hand, a good left hand, depending on which stance he's in, a flying knee maybe. But, brother, this Ulberg guy, I don't like it. But if anyone could do it, it's Yuri. Yuri, he's a wild man. He's a very wild man. And he's got a lot more experience in MMA than Ulberg. I don't think he's ever had an opponent like Yuri. I mean, if you've not fought Yuri, you've never fought anyone like Yuri. Because no one fights like Yuri. Because he button mashes. We all know this. He's out there jumping randomly with the flying knees. Whenever he misses a kick and you try and come in, he's going to hit you with a spinning elbow. When he was fighting against Khalil, he was doing horrible the first 2 rounds. And then round 3, he just locks in. He just locked in. And he knocks out Khalil with a beautiful 1-2-3 left hook right at the chin, knocking out Khalil Roundtree after a full half round of just pure damage. Jamal Hill sent him to space with that right hook. Honestly, Jamal Hill left his feet after getting hit by Yuri Prochazka. And Prochazka's got power. He's a wild man. He's unpredictable. You don't know what he's going to do. So, Ulberg's got to be really careful because, you know, he might not even make a mistake and Yuri still catches him with something crazy. I mean, I think spinning elbow may be viable. I think jump knee may be viable. Honestly, I think anything's viable with Yuri. I mean, you can't analyse his fighting because he doesn't know what he's doing out there, pretty much. That's what it looks like. But he's actually a very intelligent fighter. He knows what he's doing. Sensational head movement. I know Ulberg, I was glazing his jab earlier on, but Yuri, his reaction speed, his reaction time, very quick. I mean, if you look at the Jamal Hill fight, his head movement, so good. Being able to slip out the punches, slip and rip. In the clinch as well, Yuri's quite dangerous. He's got good elbows, good little knees. Yeah, I think... But I can see Yuri going in early and then he just gets clipped, and then it's over. That's what I can see happening. He may be able to scramble, catch a leg, and then hold Ulberg on the ground and go for a wild submission, maybe a triangle. I think Yuri can do a triangle. He probably can. It's Yuri. I don't even know why I'm asking. He might have to hold Ulberg in his guard and pull out something crazy. Yuri Prochazka, man, I love him to death as a fighter. But, I mean, he does have a kid on the way. He does have a child on the way. And he's got that dog in him. That Khalil fight, that showed it. That Glover fight, that showed it. What am I saying? All his fights show it. All his fights show that he's got an absolute... He's got the warrior spirit within him. He's got the samurai sword within him. He is the samurai. He lives by the sword, dies by the sword. And if anyone could beat Carlos Ulberg, I think it's Yuri Prochazka. He's got a weird teep as well. That might be quite useful to try and drain the gas tank. But another thing with Yuri, he's not good with leg kicks. And Ulberg, he's got solid leg kicks. I mean, Ulberg, if you were to build a fighter to beat Yuri Prochazka, you might have to build Ulberg. Well, that was a dumb statement because you just built Pereira. But anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. He's got good leg kicks. Yuri doesn't really defend leg kicks that well. He's doing better, but he's got that wide stance. It's easy to leg kick him. He's susceptible to that left hook. We've seen it. But it's Yuri Prochazka. Good head movement. He's a good button masher. He could get the flying knee. All in all, I think Carlos Ulberg does it early. And if he's going to win this fight, he has to do it early. Because Yuri, if he gets to those later rounds, man, he turns it up. And you ain't stopping it. Once he finds the zone, if he finds his range, and where he just hitting threes from the 3-point line over and over again, then he's going to start doing some serious damage to Ulberg. I think if it gets to the later rounds, 3 onwards, Yuri wins. If it stays within the first 2 rounds, Ulberg wins. And I think Ulberg is going to get him out in the first 2 rounds with Yuri rushing in, catches him, beautiful left hook. I don't want to see it. I love Prochazka. Let's go for that. You know what I mean? The weird hair. Well, he's bald now, but you know what I'm saying. Just everything about him. He's so stoic. He's so calm. In a world where everyone's so fake. Everyone's trying to all about followers and the internet, and they want clout and they want people attention for no reason. This man, he's a real life inspiration. I mean, he's good. He's just good with everything. He lives in the woods from time to time, screaming. He's a real character, and he's a real. That's someone who you could take inspiration from, because he's always about improving yourself. He's always about being the best version of yourself you can be, learning as much as you can. He loves reading about war and samurai, Sun Tzu, all that jazz. And I love Yuri for it. From Europe, from the Czech Republic. I hope he does it. I really do. And storylines happen, man. And no one thought Strickland would beat Izzy. Look what happened. No one thought that Bisping would beat Rockhold. Look what happened. And stylistically, and I know everyone's what am I saying, brother? I know everyone's saying Yuri's going to win, but stylistically, he doesn't look that way. But it is Yuri Prochazka. That's all I've got to say. Final prediction, Ulberg's going to win, but you can never count out Yuri Prochazka. Let's go for that.